Yes, my grandmother had it.
My grandmother had it too. So in Tupperware, we call it the flavor saver.
Why is that?
So you can save your flavor.
Is that the one we put the shrine in?
Yes.
Yes. Oh,
So,
we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about that. But this is really nice because this will hold all of your ham and turkey leftovers from the holiday. If you're making the turkey soup, you just put everything right in here, bones and all, right?
Store it.
And then demonstrate, please, how the turkey elevator works.
Second floor, launch around. And there's your turkey.
Because everyone needs their turkey elevated.
Here, will you hold the turkey?
I'll hold it.
And now,
How cute this is. Tupperware thinks of everything.
for the religious amongst us.
Yes, that would be neat.
Are we live yet?
We should just wait.
I'm trying.
No, I wasn't. I'm
We
not
just
being
were
impatient.
wondering.
I was just
We were
wondering.
just wondering. Weren't being critical of our technical department. Your earring keeps flipping. It's driving me crazy.
Yes, you're live.
Okay.
We're live, yay!
So we're live. All right. Did they see the elevator go up here?
So this is our turkey elevator. People on Vivian's page that we're live again.
Second floor, launch around.
So that's how you elevate your ham or your turkey. And I'll hold this part. And then what are we going to do with that part?
Because if you're religious, meaning Catholic,
Me.
you can put the Virgin Mary in here.
I know. And then you can put her in the front yard with a spotlight on her.
So,
How cute would she be?
and then you can leave that out till Christmas Day, take it down,
Mm-hmm.
cover up the Virgin Mary, and then put your ham back in here.
That's
the
right.
ham elevator.
And for Easter, you can put Jesus in it.
That's right.
Patrick's watching.
And hi, Patrick.
Al.
Oh, Patrick, look, it fits.
Patrick, this is delicious. All right.
He-
Look at mine, though.
That gave him indigestion.
He wants
I
to
can
know if that's
hear.
for canned ham as well.
Yes.
This is. Because remember when Grandma used to buy the canned ham at the Safeway?
What's the canned ham brand that they got in Christmas with the Crown?
Smith Brothers.
That got run over in the.
No,
she
it
was
wasn't-
chasing it,
it
and it got
wasn't
run over
Smith's
by a
Was it
truck.
Hormel?
No,
I don't remember that part.
we'll have to Google that.
In what movie?
Christmas with the Cranks.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Because she didn't buy it in time. This is
Cranky.
$35. I don't know.
Well, our technical department can tell us when they're not playing Candy Crush. The price is right in here.
Oh, what, we were looking up Christmas with the Crank.
26.
Googling things. All right, so $26 gets you this exclusive, and it's only here for
Where's the
you.
fact checkers for you two?
Fact checkers, because we need
Well, let's
fact
start checking some facts, checkers.
So I'm very
Hickory honey
excited.
ham.
What's that?
Hickory honey ham.
Hickory honey ham.
Never heard of it.
Have you never watched
Hey.
Christmas with the
Have
Crank?
you ever watched
I
Christmas
don't
with the
remember if
Cranks?
I've ever seen it. Who's in that? Jim Belushi?
No,
Tim Allen and Jamie Lee Curtis.
Tim Allen,
yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis. Oh,
they're
my
gonna go
gosh.
on vacation.
Christmas with
He
the
gets
Cranks.
they go out to dinner after he gets Botox, and he takes a drink of water and it just runs right back on his mouth.
It's
Because he can't-
hilarious.
It's awesome.
Clearly, I need to watch this.
It's true.
What's this?
It's a canister tower.
And they're beautiful jewel tones.
They are.
For all your delicious
This
holiday
color
treats.
is for Pauline Phillips right here.
For
Pauline
jewels.
likes the purple.
For Jubles.
Jewels.
Jewels tones. But these are great because this is a set, and so you can break this up into different things for the holidays when you're going to the Christmas parties, and you need to take a hostess gift.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Bob Whitehead says, "Sweet baby Jesus," those outfits.
Thank you, Bob
Thank you, Bob.
Whitehead. This is our homage to Thanksgiving. I am Indian maiden, and this one is a Puritan.
Where's the
The
knife?
power is only available until the 30th.
That's correct.
Jimmy Mac's on.
Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy, man.
Hi, Jimmy Mac.
Say hi to Jennifer Green.
Hi, Jennifer.
Hi,
Green.
Jennifer Green.
So, and Lisa Gleedy's on.
Oh, Lisa Gleeby. Hi, Lisa Gleeby. Lisa Gleeby's coming to your show, your drag brunch show tomorrow, I think. Right, Lisa? Comment. in the
Oh, it's
section
nice
below.
somebody could make it, Lisa. Thanks
I'm
for-
busy.
Thanks for
Anyway.
your support.
My Indian maiden bra strap's falling.
Oh,
Watch out. So anyway, so this is nice. How much is this set?
That is $30.
$30, limited time only. And they stack inside one another when you're not using them.
It's the 4-in-1 gift.
Mm-hmm. 4-in-1. 4-in-1.
personally, I'd like to get the entire tower as a gift, filled with
So
cookies,
cute.
fudge, peanut brittle.
Oh, you know what? It's like the Harry and David. Can we say their name live on Facebook?
You just did.
Aren't they out of? They're out of business.
You know how they do? They are?
We'll call them Fuzzy and Bob.
But slap and tickle.
Elmer and Bud.
Elmer.
But remember when they used to do the stacking, the boxes of candy and stuff? Is somebody
Yes.
making you laugh?
YY's watching.
Why?
Jason Ott says it makes me think of a beer maiden.
Oh,
She looks like
Well,
she's
I'll get you a tankard, bitch.
She looks like she should get a part-time job at Schmidt's.
She give you the same.
No, I
quality.
don't. They're a lot bustier at Schmidt's. In fact, this would come down to about here. I'm thinking.
You could serve me some Wiener Schnitzel
You're gonna get some weird fix up.
and a kielbasa. Okay, so
Kielbasa sucked.
Yes, my kielbasa ain't being seen for a few hours.
no, we have locked away our kielbasa for the
So
hour.
this is
And
the ho-ho huge
ho
canister.
huge. Look how tiny that looks in your hands.
It does. Let's see how tiny it looks in your hands. Oh
Giant!
my God. And wait, here, hold that one, because they're the same color. Show everybody, T. Oh, look whose hands are small.
This is the D canister, and this is the Vivian canister.
That's right, because
Portion control.
This, if you ate this size, can you imagine what you'd look like?
Oh my God!
And if I ate that size, I'd look like you right now.
I just eat a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
I eat a whole shitload of this and a whole truckload of
But
that.
I remember this from Grandma's day because my grandma, she used to make tons and tons of Christmas cookies, right, Vivian? And she used to have tons and tons of
I
these.
never met your grandmother.
And-
I'm gonna take your word for it.
Well, just play along. Anyway, so I like your cup. Stephanie, if you're watching, Stephanie made that special cup for Vivian. I think it's great.
Patrick Howell wants to know where you're hiding the pretzel.
The pretzel.
Yeah.
That's
You're
my
hiding
top
pretzels?
hat.
Anyway, so back to the Tupperware.
$19.
$19. And if you are making Buckeyes, the candy, not the nut, do you know how many Buckeyes you could put in here?
53.
A lot of Buckeyes.
How many, D?
I don't know.
Say
4 dozen.
hi to Jan McD.
Hello, Jan McD.
Or you could buy the Reese's Christmas trees on sale and store them in there.
Actually, those need to go in a freezer mate in the freezer for
I
use throughout the year.
love those.
Yes.
That's my downfall. That and Oreos. Anyway, so
Did you see the Oreo candy canes?
no,
There's candy canes that taste like Oreos now.
Oh.
Oh,
that
I
would be
mean,
good. That's peppermint, an Oreo, peppermint Oreo. Here, now this masher's new. Well, it's not new. Well, it's new this year, but it's on sale. $10, I think, for this masher. And this is good for mashing up the taters.
It is
For the Thanksgiving taters, or if you're doing carrot mash. Well, what else could you mash with this?
Yeah.
Can you do hamburger with it?
Mash hamburger?
You know
Maybe.
when you make taco meat?
You could smash it up with this, and when you're cooking it in the smart cooker. But no, so this is here on sale for $10 during the sales month.
So I like it for flipping stuff when you're frying it.
What are you looking for,
I'm
kid?
looking for the. Did you already do the brush?
No.
It's right here.
Oh, it was over here initially.
It's a click it.
It's a click it.
You go like this, and it clicks for storage, and then it clicks this way, and that's really nice when you're basting your turkey or your butter and bread. You know, you can.
Oh, yeah.
When you're making the bread, and it's nice because I don't know which bowl it works on, but it's got this little thing right here, and it just hooks on the side,
Not that bowl.
just like that. It works real
It's
good.
good on cans too if you're spreading like barbecue
There,
sauce.
see? I'm like,
You
oh
could do
shoot,
it
I gotta
if you're
answer the
doing-
phone.
If you're using
Hold,
puff,
please.
if you're using puff pastry, you could do your egg wash with that.
Yes, egg
Probably.
wash. But this works on a bowl, not so much this thing. All right.
Oh,
Liquid airtight seal.
I'll bet something's not sealed anymore.
Anyway, so what else? Oh, talk about the click it. We call this the big shaver for big girls.
Yeah. This
Here, I'm gonna
is.
put this over
I can't get this out of here.
Squanto.
Come here. Come here, squaw.
Would you like me to hold it?
Patrick Howell says, will you show me how you baste your turkey?
Sure.
Baster is not part of today's demo, Patrick.
That is a different channel. So would
That's
you
not
would you want
YouTube.
to show how to click it?
I can't get it out of there. I'll pop a nail.
Oh my God, her nails.
Here, now I can do it. You got
All
my
right,
hand
so
out.
now your handle stores here, and then you have 3 different peelers. That it's called the Click It series. Ready? All right.
So
I'll hold
are we
it.
shaving your underarms or
I'll
your
hold
legs?
my underarms.
Oh, let's do this big one then.
Click it, and out it comes. Look at that.
Look at that.
And I love it. Our peelers are real sharp, y'all. And those are nice if you're doing if you were doing a zucchini, you could do really shaped long zucchini noodles when you're doing stuff like
I
that.
don't know if you can tell, but in true DWI fashion, the little blue safety tape is still on this.
I know because it's
And you
new.
probably-
I haven't used it. This
Oh,
is
I was
not
thinking.
my kitchen one.
Oh, that's fine now.
Don't open that drawer.
It's not in that door, it's over there.
Oh.
It's over here. I'm not
So
moving.
there we go, and we just put
And
it
you
down
put
in
it
there.
back
and
in,
we-
and then you press it, and you click it. Now show them this way. There's 3 different peelers for 3 different things.
Oh, it's like a mini peeler.
That's a mini peeler. So that's for your carrots. I would use that for my carrot. And then, and then this one. This is the one that's good for taking your calluses off your heels.
or corns off of your
Cob.
cob, yeah.
Oh, corns on your toe, not
Oh,
corns
no.
on your cob.
Today it would be maize, thank you very much.
Oh, we call it maize.
How?
Anyway, Tom told me never, not to do that live on the Facebook. Here, let me do
You
it.
do
You're
it.
going to break it.
Well, you're not actually holding it that still.
There.
There, put
And
that bitch
what's
back in there and
nice
put it down. How
is
much
that,
is that, studio audience?
It is.
I don't have a book.
I have a book. I'll be in charge. It is must-have tool, $39.
$39. It's worth every penny. So, and this is in the sales brochure for this month at the Tupperware. All right. Let's see, what else? Ooh, let's talk about this. Look how
Say
cute
hi
that is.
to Tracy, Troy, and Deborah Lynn.
Hi, Tracy,
Tracy,
Troy, and Deborah Lynn.
Lynn.
I love the name.
Are they all
Deborah
watching at the
Lynn.
same time in the same house together?
Yep.
Deborah Lynn, like Loretta Lynn. Now look how cute these little Santa water bottles
This
are,
is the
y'all.
Santa. So if you, who was looking for, what was it, a yellow monkey?
Yes.
This
Somebody
is
wanted a
better,
water bottle that was
'cause
yellow.
this
monkey.
is Santa. It's a red Santa. It's
See?
the kids' eco water bottle size.
Flip
Or
top
kids
cap.
at heart.
Or
And
kids
you
at home.
can,
No leaks, no spills.
you can put Hershey's miniatures down in here, peanut
Delicious.
M&Ms.
I would love the
Cheryl
holiday.
Smith.
I would love the holiday peanut M&Ms in mine because those are my favorites.
I don't care what they're.
Or Tic Tacs.
I don't.
Or booze.
Tic
Or
Tacs?
booze. Maybe your Tito's.
Oh,
Maybe a little Tito's.
That's a little
not-
small for that.
Well, not
those are
extra.
$5 each.
They are.
They're $5. Now I added the bow.
And
Bow
they're
not
only
included.
available till the 30th.
Correct.
Yes.
Only the first part of our sales brochure.
They're
Yeah.
in the
Great
tear
teacher's
off.
gifts.
Yes, they make great teachers' gifts if you have kids that take
Your-
violin or piano lessons for their.
Your
their
nail lady, except
nail
for
lady?
yours,
The
'cause
lady
yours
who
is
does-
CVS.
the lady who does your brows,
Yes.
your back waxing,
Your
your
back
Brazilian.
Your
What?
bikini.
You're Brazilian.
Your bikini wax.
my bikini wax.
I love it.
They
So
deserve
that's
a
a
lot
really great
more.
brochure. This is really good.
It is. We're not
And what
done
we
yet.
don't have is the we don't have the little mini party set for the little children, right? Little mini party
That's
set.
in your
Oh,
office on the desk.
yeah, but that's going to somebody. I can't take it out of that bag. I sold it to someone. Now, shut up. Now, did your grandmother use this pastry sheet?
My mother did. My grandmother did too. A little different version.
So that's the baking sheet, the rolling pin.
Hold it up so they can see
It's
what's
And
on
the
it.
powdered
It's the
sugar.
bake. It's the
Oh.
bake. It's not the baking sheet because that's silicone.
That goes into the oven, Jeffrey. This is not a baking sheet.
Oh,
This
it's
is
the
a
pastry
mat.
sheet,
Pastry sheet.
the rolling pin, and the sift and store.
Okay, and it's nice because it has the diameters here for those of us who can't count. It has
But can you read them?
measurements. One tisp is 5 mLs.
5 moles.
It has it all right here. 2 tablespoons is 1 fluid ounce in 30 ml. If you're doing the metrics, in the metrics
I'm not
measurements,
doing
in
the
Canadian.
metrics.
Don't
I'm
they do the Canadian measurements on here?
Everywhere else but the United
Are
States.
you watching in the Canadian? And then they also have the temperatures that are into the Celsius and the Fahrenheit. So, without looking, can you tell me what 390 Fahrenheit is in the Celsius?
120.
I couldn't care less. 200.
What did I ask?
390.
390,
Oh, look,
exactly.
I was right. 200.
Ounces and everything. I love this. But you're not allowed to cut on this, right? You're not allowed to
Correct.
cut on this? No. Don't use a sharp knife on this. You'll mess it up.
It
Can
says
you use
right
it?
there in the corner. There's a little. There's
Can
a
you
little
use a
key.
cookie cutter on it?
Yes, you could use a cookie cutter.
Well, not if it's one
Its
of those. razor
dishwashers
type
say
things.
no cutting. It has a knife with a line through it. That means don't do it. Right there.
Well,
and
I
there's
probably
another
wouldn't-
line through here.
I
think
wouldn't
it means
roll out
don't put it in
cookies
the
on
oven.
this.
Don't put it in the oven. This
I
is
would.
for
I just
fun.
do my cookies on the counter, but
At least that's clean.
You could do your.
well, my counter's clean. I don't know about yours, sir.
Whatever. Now, what's nice about this is that you can use hot water or cold water in here for hot doughs and cold doughs.
What's the difference between a hot dough and a cold
Hot. You would use hot water if you're doing a yeast-based dough and rolling it out, like if you're making biscuits.
dough? Or pretzels?
I don't know. I've never made pretzels.
Well, we're going to.
All right.
Not
And
today.
you would use ice water if you're doing a flour shortening or butter-based.
Shortening. This is where you put your water or your vodka.
Or your vodka, yes.
For mommy who's
You
doing
could
cookies
store
with
that
children.
with your Tito's or your vodka in the freezer, and then it's ready to go for rolling.
Now, if you're one of those people who try to hide your liquor from your husband and your wife, this would be the perfect place to hide your liquor. So then who would think of looking in here for the booze?
Everyone that watches YouTube now live.
Every house I go to from now on, I'm going to look in the freezer, see if there's a Tupperware
So
rolling
I
pin, and I'm
just
taking a
ruined it.
swig.
If you're an alcoholic and you're going to the Betty Ford, don't
Take
store
your rolling
vodka
pin,
in
but
here.
don't tell them at Betty Ford that's
They'll
what's
check
in
it at the door. And then demonstrate this.
This is the sit and store.
I love this.
And it's basically, you, see?
See the little thing on the bottom, how it
This
sifty
little
sifties?
handle.
Squeeze,
So you can
squeeze.
sift your flour if you still do that.
Well,
Or-
I use it for my powder sugar.
Powdered sugar, or if you're rolling out cookies, I put flour on the countertop. So I would just put flour in this,
That's a good
sprinkle
idea.
that around, and put my dough down, and then roll it out with my rolling pin.
And when I make all my Indian cookies, I use this.
Shit.
Wouldn't it be how do you make Indian cookies?
How do you make Indian cookies? Woo! Anyway, but it's really nice because it doesn't make a big mess in the pantry because it has this little part on the bottom and that just pops off when you go up, just like that. So how much is this set, Jeffrey Lang?
Oh,
Oh,
I have it. It's called the Baking Buddies set,
Baking Buddies,
and it's $39.
$39. That's a really good deal.
And
That
that's available until December 14th.
and none of these items
Are available.
This was available birthday month or something.
I don't know, but
think in
if you
May.
missed it, you didn't get it.
Right, now's the time to get it.
Now's the time to
and
get it.
the pastry sheet has not been out recently.
No.
Nor has the
No.
rolling pin.
So listen, y'all.
Katie uses the sifter to put the powdered sugar on her towels when she's doing her pumpkin roll.
That's a good
Oh,
idea.
Katie's pretty smart.
See, I would never try to make a pumpkin roll because that looks like it's just going to crack.
Tell Tracy Zodi hi.
Hi, Tracy Zodi.
She had a hard time getting back from New York. You
She
know.
did. She was stuck in New York because of all the crappy
Weather.
weather that we was having last week. But she's. I hope you're home now. Oh, and this is also good for your bundt cakes. So if you or your flourless chocolate cake. So you can just do this with your flourless chocolate cake, and you get a little dusting of your powdered sugar on the top, so it looks very professional, right? Just
Yeah.
like you do in Massachusetts in the Pilgrim House. that
That's
you
right.
did.
Right before we burn the witches.
Oh shit!
Was that in Plymouth or Salem?
Plymouth.
Wrong.
Massachusetts.
We're all
All
wrong.
right, so take advantage of that. Now, I am very excited because we are going to do a recipe for you today, and Vivian has told me that this is the best recipe for her homemade pie crust, and we're going to do it in a Tupperware that'sable, which is amazing. Now, I'm a little bit skeptical, Vivian, because anytime I've ever seen anybody make pie dough, they have to like work the shit out of it to make it work.
So you've watched the Pillsbury people make your frozen pie?
Not personally, like I haven't gone to the Pillsbury factory
Okay.
to watch the ladies roll the dough out, but they have machines. Now this is how you would make it if you were a pilgrim.
Well, now that
because-
Jeff Sessions is unemployed, maybe he'll be back in the keyboard tree making the.
Oh, maybe. So this is our that'sable, 32 cups.
Poor Jeff.
Yeah, I suppose.
32 cups. Oh, I get it now. Jeff Sessions, keep her up.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. She'll be here all
Oh, I
afternoon.
get it. Okay,
Oh my
back in the
God.
tree. Yes.
Okay, so this is our 32 cup that'sable, which is one of my favorite bowls. And what is the ingredients for our pie crust?
You.
Oh, are you caught up? I was waiting. I didn't want to go forward until. Your husband seems to be with us too. We good?
Yes, we've caught up.
I'm
Everybody out,
with you.
Everybody out in Facebook land good?
What'd I say?
I just want to make sure everybody knows who Jeff
We
Sessions
just need
is.
to scroll
Oh,
up.
all right. Now we're past that.
So I'm going to let you do that because I'm wearing black. It's 2 cups of flour.
2 cups of flour.
Sifted flour, mind you.
Oh, did you shift it?
I shifted the hell out of it.
Here it is, and now just dump it in, right?
Yep,
Poof, just like that.
that's right.
Indians are handy in the kitchen. All right. So now, what's this?
That's a
Make that stop
That's-
making the
that's
noise.
a teaspoon of salt.
A teaspoon of salt in the giantest snack cup.
That's right, bitch.
Did you not have a mini?
I did
This
not
is
have
a
one at the
teaspoon of
house.
salt?
Wow.
Salt. Okay.
sure that was a teaspoon?
Yes.
Okay.
She
The
measured.
people that are going to eat it are coming to Friendsgiving tomorrow. What the hell do I care?
Poison, I guess.
That is 2/3 of a cup of shortening.
2/3 of a cup of shortening. This is the Crisco shortening,
That's what that label says.
not butter flavored.
No,
You never want to use the
no,
butter.
you don't use butter flavor.
I
It's
have a
good in
girlfriend
chocolate
who
chip
uses it in
cookies.
chocolate chip cookies. I'm just saying. And this whole thing just gets dumped in there?
You can cut it in little pieces if you would like.
Oh, do I have to?
Yeah.
Is that important to the recipe?
Well, maybe you should.
Now
We won't have to shake his.
Hold, please. Let me go in here and get one of my Tupperware knives. Yeah, I have to wash my hands. We need one of those little, Tupperware needs to make one of those things that,
Pastry.
A pastry
a
cutter.
pastry cutter thing.
Yes.
That's what they need to make. That would be nice. You could also be Romeo and Juliet. You could be the nurse.
Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou?
Nurse. Oh, you don't, I guess you don't need me to go in there now.
I don't need.
Because you're.
I don't know nothing about
Give it
birthing
to
no
me.
babies, Miss Scott.
Okay, we're gonna cut these into little bitter chunkers. Okay. I'm very excited to see how this works.
Okay, I think you're good.
Are you sure?
I know
Martha
I'm not
Stewart.
cut it up that small.
Martha Stewart would
We barely have cut it.
cut it with a knife. Okay, there we go.
So then we're gonna take
How many?
5 tablespoons
5 tablespoons of
ice water.
iced water. 1.
Let's see if she can get the 5.
Me or her?
You.
2.
I'm not worried about me.
3. It's exciting. 4. 5. Okay. Do I put the seal on?
No, you're gonna shake it without the seal. I'm gonna stand over there, away from you.
Everyone loves a smart ass in the kitchen.
People there.
All right, so it's on.
There's no such thing as a.
Okay, so now I just shake this.
The fuck out of it. I mean, the hell out of it. The hell out of it.
Language.
Family show.
Do you have to shake this way or this way or around?
Just shake it.
Just shake it.
Keep going.
God, I hope the audience can help this.
Me too.
Oh, it sounds like an Indian drum. Oh, 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 oh. I'm gonna do it this way.
Harry Wolf says nice F-bomb.
I'm gonna do it this way.
It's sounding different.
It's sounding different. Can you all hear it?
I
This
can
is
hear.
good ab work.
I can hear.
My core.
Jenny Craig would be happy.
Jenny Craig
I
is
can
like,
feel my
wow,
core.
you
I
can
can
have
feel
an
my
Oreo
core.
cookie later.
My core is tightening. How many minutes do you have to do this?
No, hard.
Oh my god. Nice. Woo!
See, that's why I told you I wasn't doing it.
This is a great thing for the children to do.
Yes.
But
Shake
make
it.
sure the seal's on.
Oh,
Oh my god, it sounded like a ball of dough.
See?
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
It's always
This is great.
It's always funny. There's always a bitch in the room making fun of it until
Oh
it
my
starts
god,
to
I
fuck.
have to lay down. Have a drink. It's a total thud.
So take the lid off, the seal. Look at that shit.
Oh my god, I just made a ball of dough. I was very skeptical. Now, do we scrape this off?
I don't think it's.
Oh my god, I'm winded.
That will make 2 9-inch pie crusts.
And I think I just burnt 75 calories. At
It
least.
was probably only about 15 or 16.
I'm gonna say 75.
You can.
F you, Jenny Craig. I'm never gonna go to the gym again. I'm just gonna make pie crust after pie crust after pie crust. And then my biceps are gonna be as big as your
Those
one big
are going to be some big ass biceps.
Charity
No,
case
seriously.
destroying.
Charity.
I mean, okay. You have just changed my life. Because all of this went in when you saw it.
What? What? And then wait now. How much did we have in ingredients? We had 2 cups of flour. What is that? Cents.
Oh, I thought you were asking
Mere
me different
cents.
measurements.
Oh.
I'm like, I don't know. Just hand me your ring. Send it back. Because it keeps twisting.
No, because I don't buy from that person.
No, I mean, how much did that cost? Really? That was $1. I That cost us $1 to make that.
And what do you pay for a pack of 2 frozen ones?
I don't know, because I buy them at the Kroger at the Pillsbury section.
The Pillsbury section.
But now, okay, so let's take this one step further. Now what do I do with this ball of dough? I have to roll it out.
Do we
I
refrigerate
refrigerate
it
it
first?
because it will not stick and it'll roll easier if it's refrigerated. So
Okay.
I would wrap it in saran wrap and put it in the fridge.
Oh, really? Saran wrap and
Yeah.
Tupperware?
Can't we just put it in a Tupperware bowl?
We put
No,
it in a
because
Tupperware
you-
bowl.
No, I don't put it in a Tupperware bowl. I put it in freaking saran wrap because
She's
if you don't
gonna
want
put it
to,
in Saran wrap.
you don't want to have to wait for the bowl to chill.
True.
Put it on the shelf and it'll cool quicker.
Well, we'll revisit the Saran wrap thing later.
Tracy says
Jan
you
McDonough,
can't-
she did not say Saran wrap.
I
Jan
did
McDonough.
say saran wrap.
Jan went back to work.
Oh,
But
sorry,
Tracy says $4 for the Pillsbury dough.
I'm gonna eat a little bit of it.
You did it, and it's probably not even $1 worth of ingredients.
No.
Tastes like dough.
Tell Janice and Dusty hi.
Hi, Jennifer and Dusty.
That's the only way he's done pie crust since we
I mean,
started making pies.
Okay. I'm just saying. I had no idea. I thought you had to like work it and do all the things that you see the ladies do on the cooking
No.
shows. And all we did was put this in a Tupperware bowl and shake the hell out of it.
Now, the beauty of this is, it's a Tupperware recipe. Because if you go to the old
That's my
ancient
old. That's my
sheet-
old pastry.
pastry sheet.
sheet.
Ooh, sorry.
Is the recipe on there?
Yeah.
Pastry.
2 cups sifted all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 2/3 cup of shortening, 5 to 6 tablespoons of cold water. Yield 2 crusts, 8 to 9 inch pie.
Right there on the little Tupperware
On the
baking sheet.
vintage baking sheet, or pastry sheet.
How'd that song go? Mama's little baby like shortening, shortening. Mama's little baby like shortening.
That's
bread.
the wrong costume for that.
Anyway, I'm so excited about this.
Yeah,
All right.
there you go.
So then we will chill this, and we will roll it out for our.
Split it in half.
Oh, it's a half. It's a.
It'll make 2 crusts.
It makes 2 crusts, or a top and a bottom if you're doing a.
Well,
That's
still-
2
That's
crusts.
2 crusts. The math, the arithmetic is
just
reared its
saying.
ugly head.
What I'm saying is, never mind. I will
It'll
always
make 2
be
pies that
fun-
need no tops, or
I will
1
always be
pie
made
that
fun
needs a
of.
top.
I said 2 crusts. I didn't say 2 pies.
Anyway, oh my God, I'm talking. My hands are a little greasy from the shortening. Now, Vivian and I, we were talking on the phone this morning, and we are very excited about Christmas coming after Thanksgiving because that's when it usually happens.
No, really?
It looks like somebody. That looks like a. Remember the old school water bottles, the things. What do you call that? Ice bag. What did you put on your shoulder? You fill it with ice, and you said that.
Oh, well, hot water bottle.
Hot water bottle. That's what that looks like. It looks like she's got a deflated hot water bottle on her head. Anyway, the silicone baking molds, Vivian, is what I want to talk about now. These are new from Tupperware, just in time for the holiday season, and we might be having a new one coming out relatively soon, but I'm not going to say anything. But I love these. These are great because these will go in the oven,
The microwave.
and the freezer. And did you want to talk about the quality?
Oh, yes.
She learned something new about the quality of.
Got little white fuzzies from my towel.
What's the quality?
These are really very high quality. They were telling us at Jubilee when they were talking about these when they first introduced them, that if you take any piece of silicone and you squeeze it,
Pinch it.
typically it'll turn white or lighter in color. Tupperwares do not because they are 100% silicone. The white part, when you squeeze it, is
the
filler.
Oh.
That's
and
very good to
impurities.
know.
And they tested, Tupperware tested ours alongside of multiple competitors, and they said the kitchen reeked because new silicone, when it's got all those fillers in it, it has to burn off.
Ew, that's
And
not good.
it
And that's going into
releases-
your food.
It releases some stank,
Ooh, that's nasty.
kind of like after Chipotle,
Oh dear.
the pal Chipotle
The C,
especially.
the C word. You just said the
Isn't
C
there a
word.
4th one too?
No, well,
no,
it
the
was.
flat one was in
It has
sale
gone.
for
It has
sure.
gone away. It was here for a limited time. The
Mark,
rectangular
basically.
one.
Yeah.
But these are great for doing all kinds of things. I've seen recipes for donuts in this, cake donuts, and then I've also seen recipes for little mini quiches. So we can take your dough, your
Roll
pie,
it out.
Yes, roll it out.
roll it out, and line these with your dough and make little mini quiches.
We did the waffles.
We did waffles. We actually did a waffle recipe.
And this is I have flour on it for the other recipe. So this is great for waffles. So you can do cake waffles. Now, did you use waffle batter when you made yours?
We made scratch waffle batter.
And you baked them, not microwaved them.
We microwaved them.
Oh,
No,
you did?
we baked them.
Oh, did we?
We baked them, and then this recipe called for you bake them, and then once they're baked, you take them out and let them sit again for like 5 minutes, just on the rack
Okay.
outside the mold.
So they get crusty.
So they get
Yeah.
crispy.
So they're almost like a Lego my Eggo waffle.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, at one of our rallies, we did cake batter in here in the microwave, and they were great, but they weren't crispy.
No, they don't.
So
they
you want to
won't
get
crisp.
crispy if you put it in a conventional oven. That's what
Well,
you wanna do.
and it depends on the recipe. Cake waffles, even in an oven, aren't necessarily going to get crispy like a Lego waffle,
True.
for instance.
Lego.
Like a biscuit,
Yeah, absolutely. The cool thing about these is, oh my God, there's flour all over the place.
You know,
That better not end up on me.
we made.
I have to wear this at brunch tomorrow.
Stop. I
Oh,
don't know if
someone
you
was
might-
asking about that,
What?
if you were gonna wear that outfit tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Let
Say
me
it again.
clean up. Let me clean up.
Well, we did the muffins and the donuts.
We did muffins and donuts as well, and some people have said that they've had trouble with it sticking. If it sticks, it's because it's not cooked long enough. If
That's
you cook it long enough, literally you turn them over or you just pop the corner and they'll fall right out.
But
That's
that's
how
true
it is.
with everything, even in cookware.
Yeah,
If you have food sticking, it's because you haven't let it.
but people
Finish.
automatically assume that because it's,
You're perfect.
I think there we go.
I
knew
didn't
it was
cook.
moving.
I didn't cook my my cake batter waffles long enough that one time, and they would not come out. So they just needed to be.
Yeah, they just need to be cooked.
Because ours popped, when we did the muffins and the donuts, they popped right out.
Now, when you do if you use a cake batter from like a boxed cake mix, mix it per the instructions. If you're doing waffles, because it'll swell up in the microwave, it'll expand. So you leave the top of the waffle
Or
points
Yes,
or whatever
don't overfill it.
exposed, and you only fill the donuts and the muffins.
Yeah, I
halfway.
learned that by trial and error. You don't want to overfill.
I filled them full, and I had this big mound.
Right, that's what happened to me.
Now I ate it. There was
Well,
absolutely not a damn
Well,
thing
of
wrong.
course, it's just not pretty as a picture. It's just
Exactly.
not pretty as a picture. Now, what we're planning on doing for our Christmas show is that we want to use the round forms to make little Rice Krispie wreaths,
Tinted green.
tinted green with the little
With
cinnamon
little cinnamon
red
heads.
hearts.
It's the little berries.
So,
Or
stay
you could
tuned.
use the piping bag and do pipe leaves on them.
We could pipe leaves with the pipe.
oh, that'd be fun.
What's your
Yeah.
face? You just look like you smelled something bad.
Piping bag is going to take practice.
It will. You can go home and practice.
Skill.
What are you doing with your free time? Nothing. So anyway,
Janice Sandusky wants to borrow the earrings. I
mine,
don't know who it is.
Yeah. Dee?
my Shapo toys. Oh, and you know what else you can do with these is you can make little ice molds. So if you were doing a brunch or a baby shower, you could freeze your punch in here and then pop those out, and then you'll have little round ice cubes that are the flavor of the punch, so it
You're not
doesn't
going to water it
water
down.
down.
Perfect.
Isn't that nice?
Yes.
I thought that was good.
So they're amazing. They wash up. They clean up
Yeah.
really well. Super easy.
So make sure you ask us on our private message, on the messaging. Oh, and you know what we didn't say? While you're watching this, you should outshare us. Put the little share button out
Yeah,
because
outs.
we want other people to watch us. We should have said that at the very beginning, but we were having technical difficulties.
We were.
So yes, because we're trying to meet a wider range of people to watch us on our shows.
Plus, subscribe to the new channel.
We have a
Yes.
new YouTube. What's the?
We have a
It's
YouTube
the
channel,
DV show. It's a
That is all they look for.
Yeah.
I
the
haven't tried
D and V Show.
And it's the letter V.
On the YouTube, and it's the letter V, D and V,
For Virgin.
for
Mary.
Virgin Mary.
Virgin
Um,
Vivian.
Hey, so before we go off air, and we're
Look,
gonna
there's a pressure cooker sitting
there's a
there.
pressure cooker.
And
So
there's 3 recipes on the channel with the pressure cooker.
There are.
there are 3 recipes on.
We
our
made
YouTube
some
channel.
chili.
We
We
did.
made one pot pasta,
We
and
did.
we made apple crisp.
But you were naked in those.
What?
Well, we weren't D and V. We were
Yeah.
Kevin and Jeff. So if you want to see us not dressed like this,
What does he trade?
right? But here, let's talk about this real fast.
Or a
So,
couple of old freaking men.
So this is what I like to call our Kitchen Success set. And this Kitchen Success set over here is over $350 worth of Tupperware for only $99. You get the 3-piece bowl.
39 plus tax.
Or $39 down plus tax, because they'll get it to your door for only $39 down. But it has our Impression 3-piece bowl set. It has a piece of Fridge Smart. It has our Power Chef, which is great for chopping, mixing, and blending. Our breakfast maker, our chef's knife, measuring cups and measuring spoons, our shaker, and a rectangle number 2. And so that's over $350 worth of Tupperware for $39 down. But this month, until the 30th of November, you can add our $149 pressure cooker into your kitchen for only how much?
$30.
$30.
What?
When you purchase your Kitchen Success
Did I hear that right? How much?
$30. And I'm telling you,
3.
I can count. I can do the 30 parts.
Oh, okay.
Understand that?
I was helping them, not you.
That's not Canadian dollars.
No,
Anyway,
that's like 60.
but what's nice about this is that you can do fast, easy meals in the microwave under pressure.
Under pressure.
So what do you like to do in your pressure cooker, Vivian?
Chocolate molten lava cake
Oh.
is my favorite.
Delicious.
That's my favorite dessert. My favorite entree is mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese is delicious in here. We've done ribs.
Yes.
We've done pulled pork.
Yeah.
It's great for bean soup. It's great for all kinds of soup. You can do pot roast, that one pot pasta that we did.
Yep.
And what's nice about cooking in the microwave with many of our cooking lines is that you set it and forget it. So we come home, we put everything into the microwave, we do whatever we need to do, and then your microwave shuts itself off and your meal is done. But this is, I love the pressure cooker.
Yep.
And for $30 when you purchase that set until November 30th, this is every bit worth it. I mean, it's crazy.
Because pretty much everything's done in 20 minutes.
Yeah, it's great. So, but you can talk to us more on the Facebook about information about this and about our Kitchen Success set. But that's just a great way to get it into your house.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Ooh, and then we also get all kinds of benefits by.
Lisa made sausage gravy in hers. That's actually a really good idea.
Ooh, and you know the recipe that we haven't done, but Ashley told us about, her girlfriend, was making the collard greens, right?
Yep, because you know how you have to cook collard greens for so long on the stove?
I want to do the collard greens, and you know we're going to throw a little bit of pork fat in there too. You know, maybe a little like pig knuckle or something.
Not moose
Not
knuckle.
moose knuckle.
A pig.
Because that's going to give it flavor, y'all. Ooh, we love it.
I'm making a pig knuckle.
Like, did you have a stroke?
No.
But anyway, so talk to us more about that. Great things. Fridge Smart, piece of Fridge Smart. I don't think I even said that.
You did.
Delicious. Anything else? Does anybody have any questions for us?
Questions?
You have,
My hair is cutting into my scalp.
you'll have to read it in some of
Ross.
the posts. There were some questions and some purchases.
Oh, good. We will come back and we will read the comments on our feeds later. Ooh, let's talk about Black Friday deals.
Are we allowed to? We can't say what they are.
We
But there
can't say
are
what
Black
they are.
Fridays.
Yeah.
So
So
you
they're
don't know
free
what they are
shipping.
yet, do you?
No.
I don't
No.
know. I've seen stuff posted, but some people were posting and they weren't supposed to post. But anyway, so it starts on Friday, but it goes through Cyber Monday. So make sure that you check our Facebook websites and our feed
Yeah.
because we're going to be posting links to our websites. Because what's great about it is that if you, with all online orders, right, all online orders, $75 or more gets you free shipping. Free shipping.
Which is a deal.
Friday through Monday for all online orders of $75 or more. And there are going to be daily specials that we will announce on our social media. So you want to make sure that you come back and check those out because they're going to be good. They always give good things on the
Really
Cyber weekend.
Christine Hoffman Timming said, try the Zuppa Toscana recipe.
You know, honey, I saw that recipe going around this weekend, and I think I saved a screenshot of it on my phone. That it's like the Italian wedding soup, isn't it?
Okay.
Isn't that right? Isn't that basically what it is? Oh my gosh, it looks delicious! I can't wait to try it in the pressure cooker. The Zuppa Toscana blah 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 Italian wedding soup for all of us people that are Italian. Tom. Has he ever made the Italian soup?
I don't like
No.
Italian wedding soup.
What?
She
I
said she
love
sent it to
Italian.
Ashley.
She what?
Good.
She sent it to Ashley.
I think I saw it. I think it was actually your post that I saw. So very excited about that. So anyway, well, I can't think of anything else. If anybody else has any questions for us, we'll be back in December. And I forget what date we're coming back in December. We'll post it.
Are
on
you
the
going to be
social.
dressed as elves?
We don't know what we're wearing yet for
I guess
Christmas.
you'll have to tune in and see.
Guess
There
we'll
you
have to
go.
tune in and see what we're wearing.
Donovan just joined.
Hi, Donovan.
Hi, Donovan. Bye, Donovan.
So if any of you are still watching, share us with your friends and family and neighbors.
We had 5 shares.
5 shares, good. And you know what I remember to do? I remember to change the settings on my phone like the last time because it was just going to the people who follow me on the Facebook, and when people were out sharing it, their friends couldn't see it because I didn't make it public. I'm sorry.
She's pretty though.
But I did.
Tracy says Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh my gosh! Everyone be grateful. Happy Thanksgiving. Where's your bird? Oh, you gave it to
Jeff.
Jeff.
Took
You
it.
threw your bird over to Jeff. Thanks for watching
But
us.
from Vivian and Squaw Eye.
Squaw
Thanks
Eye.
for tuning in.
Squaw Eye. Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Oh my God, you're such a Puritan.